Welcome to No One Asked. You can't see him. He is back there.
Yup.
What up,
So, brother, we're doing.
Well, I'm looking
Millionaire.
over at you now. You're not really over there, are you? We're going to pretend like he's over here. We're going to pretend
Yeah.
like that. In fact,
But-
Zane, pull up my screen for me if you could.
Yep.
What we're going to do here is we're going to play a game. It's called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And if you don't know how to play this, then shame on you. But it is a game, and you basically have to answer questions. And I'm going to answer them, and I'm going to try to win money. Now, it's basically the same thing you would see on TV. The exact same thing, some would say. It's loading right now. Press any button to continue. Whoa, thank you. All right.
We do have the audience in-house. Audience
Thank
is
you.
in-house.
Thank
Same
you.
thing. Questions
Thank you.
up to $1 million. He has 4 lifelines.
gosh.
50-50. Ask the audience. Skip a question. And then there is Phone a Friend. But we are doing a different thing with Phone a Friend.
Yeah.
Where we have one time during the whole video, each of us has one option to call a real person.
Only get one
we
real
pull
call.
our phone out and call one actual person. Otherwise, we have to use the Phone a Friend in-game.
Yes.
So that is our only options we have. You can also, at any point, the 1,000 and 32,000 million are the safe points. If you get a question wrong past that, it goes back down to the most recent safe point. We do have the option to walk away with our winnings at any point.
Oh.
So the goal is
I'm doing
for
that.
us to get higher than the other person. See, we're just trying to see how far we can get, how smart we are.
We're going to see.
We're going to see if we can become millionaires.
Read me the
virtually.
questions. Let's get into it.
All right, his first question is, which of these body parts does a dentist take care of?
Oh,
A,
shit. This is tough.
eyelashes. B, teeth. C, toenails. D, nasal hair.
Now, a dentist, Zane. I want to say teeth, B, but yeah, it's B, teeth. It's final answer, teeth.
That is correct.
Whoa.
Teeth was the final answer. You have $100 in
Yes.
your winnings.
Oh, man.
The gambling center of Las Vegas is in what U.S. state?
The
A,
gambling center.
California. B, Nevada. C, Texas. Or D, New Jersey.
It's the gambling center of Las Vegas.
Yeah, what state is that in?
So clearly it's Texas. No, it's Nevada. B, Nevada, final answer.
That is correct. You are now at
Yeah.
$200.
All right, what happens?
What happens if a player removes his jersey during a match? Nothing. A is nothing. B, he's given a new one. C, he's disciplined with a yellow card. Or D, he's replaced.
Zane, what are my options? What can I do again? I can phone a friend, but I don't want to do that.
50-50, phone a friend, poll the audience, or switch the question. This is for $300.
I fucking hate this question, bro.
So you wanting to switch the question?
I want to switch the
That
question.
is your final option? Final offer is you want to switch the question.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll switch your question. What are manufactured by the U.S.-based company Hasbro?
Oh, man. That
A,
is
fragrances. B, toys. C, computers.
B, toys.
Or D, so B, toys.
B, toys. Final answer.
$300.
Don't you forget to ask me my final answer.
You said it,
motherfucker.
so I just-
I did at that point.
I didn't need to ask
I'm
because
just
you said it.
reminding
I know.
you.
I was going to, but then you
Don
just said
King.
it. Is known as a promoter for which sport? A, American football. B, boxing.
Oh, I'm
C,
doing phone a
motor
friend.
racing.
I'm doing my
or
real
D,
phone a friend.
snooker? You're doing your phone a friend? Do you think he knows who Don King is?
Best known as a promoter of which sport? Don King. Because I want to say first off, I want to say it's boxing.
Okay, so you think it's boxing.
I want to say, but it also, I mean, what the fuck is snooker?
It is, I believe it's like pool, like billiards. It's a form of billiards.
Snooker. Well, I don't think it's that. I don't think he's a promoter of snooker. Motor racing, I want to say no. Let's go 50-50.
Only 50-50.
Yeah.
All right. Would you
Final answer, 50-50.
50-50. American
What?
football.
It's the two I thought it could be. You're kidding.
A,
me.
American football, or B, boxing. Now, this is an early...
I'm going to say boxing. B,
You want-
boxing.
Is that your final answer?
That sound is so intimidating.
Is that your final answer?
Don King.
You have used a 50-50 already. Is this...
And to skip a question.
And to skip a question.
And it's like I'm 3 questions in.
Yes. This is for
Don King.
$500.
B, boxing. Final answer.
That is correct.
Yes.
$500. Which of these characters has never assumed the role of Robin? Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon, Damian Wayne, or Stephanie Brown?
Fuck. Well, Dick Grayson was definitely Robin. Barbara Gordon was Robin. Damian Wayne. Who the fuck is Damian Wayne? Is that Batman's son? Who is Damian Wayne? You know Damian Wayne? You acting like you know Damian?
I'm just
you look
question
like
asker.
He fucking knows Damian.
Which of these characters?
Who is Stephanie Brown, bro? It sounds like a girl I met off Tinder.
Dick Grayson. B. Barbara Gordon. C. Damian
Audience
Wayne.
members coughing.
D. Stephanie Brown. This is for the $1,000 safe point. You still do have phone a friend and poll the audience available to your.
Poll the audience on this one.
You want to poll the audience? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
65% said Barbara Gordon has never assumed the role of Robin. You seem to think you thought Barbara Gordon had been Robin.
I thought Barbara Gordon was.
You have 65% of the audience.
Let's say B, Barbara Gordon, final answer.
That is your final answer. That is correct. You have been locked in for at least $1,000.
Okay.
You have one lifeline left to you. We will move on. Which organ of the body is sometimes referred to as your ticker?
Your heart. B, heart, final. No, wait. Yes. B, heart, final answer.
Options were brain, heart, liver, and stomach.
B, heart, final answer.
That is correct. He is now $2,000.
Fuck yeah.
This question is for $4,000. Which word is used for weatherproofing the joints between a roof and other parts of a building? A, sparking. B, flashing. C, glinting. D, lighting.
Oh, I'm calling Dom.
Which word is used
Phone a
for
friend.
weatherproofing the joints between a roof and other parts of a building?
I need his help. Let's hope.
Is it on speaker?
It's on speaker.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
I am hoping this picks you up here on this thing, Dom, but you are on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. All right, I got a question for you here.
Okay.
Dude, it's who... So which word is used for weatherproofing the joints between a roof and other parts of a building? Weatherproofing the joints between a roof and other parts of the building. Is it A, sparking, B, flashing, C, glinting, or D, lighting?
I'm gonna go B, flashing.
B, flashing?
Yes, sir.
Would you say that's your final answer?
I would say so.
Weatherproofing the joints between a roof and other parts of a building. You're flashing the roof, flashing the joints?
Flashing. Yeah, I'm almost positive. When I was a painter, we would have to work on flashing. And yeah, that was that's on the roof.
Okay. I'm going to go with B, flashing.
Your final answer?
That is my final answer. Dom, I love you. Oh, we
Correct.
made it! Bye, Dom. At over 2,000
At over
years
2,000 years old, what is the General Sherman?
old. General
A,
Sherman.
a giant coral reef. B, a giant redwood. C, a giant fungus. Or D, a giant turtle. So you have right now $4,000 in possible winnings. 1,000, if you get it incorrect, you go down to 1,000 is your takeaway.
Okay.
You can step away at any point and walk away with 4,000 right now if you would decide to walk away.
Okay.
At over 2,000 years old, what is the General
Sherman is 2,000 years old. Is General Sherman a giant,
coral reef? B, a giant redwood. C, a giant fungus. Or D, a giant turtle?
All right, so working this through in my head. Could you calm down? Whoever's coughing in the audience, please. It is distracting. Jeez, it's like you don't think they know we're on a game show. At over 2,000 years old. So a turtle, I don't think is going to be over 2,000 years old. Turtles live a long fucking time. Over 2,000 years, it's not a turtle. So I'm going to take off D.
Okay. You're still left with giant coral reef.
A giant coral
redwood,
reef. Now,
and
I know there's a
giant
lot
fungus.
of giant coral reefs. I'm sure there's lots of reefs around, a lot of the reef. Just so much goddamn reef. But I don't believe that they're going to go, oh, this is a 2,000-year-old coral reef. We're going to name it General Sherman. No. So I'm going to take out A and D.
So you're between a giant redwood or C, a giant fungus.
A giant redwood or a giant fungus. Correct. Now, I don't know for sure, but part of me just goes, hey, it's not a fungus. General Sherman's not a fungus.
You have no more lifelines.
No.
And if you answer this incorrect, you walk away with $1,000. If you get it correct, you will have $8,000 in your prize pool. But if you're incorrect, you have $1,000 that you leave with. Currently can walk away with $4,000 as your winnings.
I'm going to say, Zane, that a 2,000-year-old giant redwood by the name of General Sherman is for sure a real thing. B is my final answer.
B is your final answer. Are you sure?
Yes.
You are correct. $8,000 in your prize pool.
Wow.
This question is for $16,000. How many starting positions for the feet are there in the classical version of ballet?
How many starting?
A5, B9, C16, D40.
How many starting positions for the feet?
How many starting positions for the feet are there in the classical version of ballet? Again, remind the audience and our contestant, he has no more lifelines. If he answers this incorrectly, he drops down to $1,000 he leaves with.
I want to say it's not 40D. I want to take that away. I don't think you have 40.
Our audience continues to cough.
She needs to calm down. It's the same lady. It's like, if you're sick, don't come.
Maybe
if you're sick, don't come in.
Can we get somebody to investigate the coughing? Make sure it's
someone
not a cheating aspect.
Can someone look at
She's
her?
not trying to give him signs of the right answer.
Can you? Was it one or two coughs?
So A5, B9, C16, and D40. Now, Nick, I know you are
I'm between
purveyor
5 and 9. I am, yeah.
of the ballet. Or was it
Yeah.
a buffet? I think it was a buffet.
Was-
My bad.
Yeah, it's buffet you're thinking of.
Remember, if you answer this incorrectly, you go back down to 1,000. You can walk away at any point and
I have
leave here
$8
with
grand right
eight
now.
grand you can walk away with right now. But if you answer,
And I just don't. How many starting positions for the feet are there in classical version of ballet? Now it's either 5 or 9. I don't think it's 16 because the classical it's like, I know there's like a, it kind of comes up. There's
ballet is a pretty intense
It is.
thing.
How many starting positions? Oh, it might be 16 because.
We are going to need your answer here soon.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do, Zane?
Yes,
You do? Actually, know what I'm gonna do.
you're going to panic and just leave with what you have, not thinking I'm going to get this far.
Well, man,
This is a game. You got to see if you think I can get past what you are.
I want to say that there are many starting positions for the feet, in classical versions of ballet, and I think I went out a little bit early with all my lifelines. But I wish I could still use a 50-50. I can't use a 50-50, Zane. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking to myself that it is... I made it this far, though. Dom helped me get here, but I could
Do you
keep
want to
going.
risk throwing it away?
If for $8 grand, I think I'm going to keep my $8 grand, and I think Zane's not going to beat the $8 grand the first round. I think 8 grand's a good first round.
Walking away, your final decision?
I think walking away is my final decision.
Okay, now
Yes.
if you were to continue, what
I would
answer
say
would you have gone?
C16.
You would have gone with C16.
Yes, final answer.
It would have been 5. So it
Would have been wrong at 5, which was my initial hunch.
So
is
you,
5.
we were
So-
saying you went to 8 grand.
yeah, 8 grand.
All right, I am now in the hot seat here.
Yes, you are.
For Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire once again, Zane. Welcome to the hot seat.
This is an intimidating spot to be. I'm not going to lie.
You're used to being up here, aren't you?
I mean, it was definitely a lot nicer being there. Thank you. I'm gonna do my best.
I feel like you're
8
getting
grand.
louder applause than me. All right, calm down for him. Come on. It's not that great. Jesus Christ.
All right, first question. Let's go.
Which part of the Sistine Chapel did Michelangelo paint? A, the ceiling, B, skirting boards, C, the shelves, or D, window frames?
I'm going to go with A, final answer.
A, the ceiling. Final answer's A.
Yes, sir.
Boom. Nice job. Zane, which animal is the emblem of the Republican Party? Is it A, the buffalo, B, the rhinoceros, or C, the hippopotamus, or D, the elefante?
It's definitely not the buffalo, rhinoceros, or the hippopotamus. It's going to be D, elephant.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Nice work.
Which of the
Which of the cardinal points on a compass does not appear in the name of a U.S. state? North, south, east, or west?
So there's North Dakota, South Dakota, there's West Virginia. So it's going to be C, east.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Very nice work. In the story by J.M. Barrie, what name is given to Peter Pan's young band of followers? Is it A, the Little Rascals, B, the Gone Gang, C, the Tiny Tribe, or D, the Lost Boys?
So Little Rascals is not Peter Pan, but it is its own thing, its own movie. Gone Gang, I do not recognize. Tiny Tribe sounds like a band of micro penis gentlemen. But D, the Lost Boys, is my answer. It's D, Lost Boys.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Good job. Well done, well done. In Britain, these items of footwear are called trainers, but Americans call them what? Is it A, sneakers, B, boots, C, socks, or D, sandals?
So I can actually thank this one to our most recent reading of Harry Potter, and they reference them as trainers because the author is from Britain, and it is their sneakers. A.
Is that your final answer?
This is my final answer. Thank you,
Well
Harry
done.
Potter.
Well done.
I did learn things from reading a fantasy story.
You did. You're doing very well. What was Shazam's original name? Is it A, Captain Marvel, B, Marvel Man, C, Marvelous, or D, Marvel? Now, Zane,
I don't think it's A.
you do
or
have all
B.
of your lifelines still.
I think I'm going to poll the audience on this one.
Shift, you say?
Yes. And then click the audience symbol on the top right.
Audience poll. Ooh, Zane, 45% say it's A, Captain Marvel, but 28% say it's B, Marvel Man. You've got a small percentage at 4 saying it's C, Marvelous, but also 23% say Marvel.
Now that I think about it, you said Captain, you think, what's her name? Anyways, I'm going to go with the audience on this.
Oh.
I don't know this much about Shazam and its history, so I'm going to go with A.
You want to say it's A, Captain Marvel. Zane, is that your final answer?
That'll be my final answer. Thank you, audience. Thank you.
Wow.
No, that's for you. That's for you guys. You
Wow.
did the work. You did the work.
Wow. Zane, which city is home to NHL's Red Wings? Is it A, Denver, B, Detroit, C, Dallas, or D, Des Moines?
I don't watch as much NHL as I do other sports, but Red Wings are a popular one. My answer is going to be B, Detroit.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
It is correct. Which explorer originally named the Hawaiian Islands the Sandwich Islands? Is it A, Columbus, B, Magellan, C, Cook, or D, Vespucci?
So it's not Columbus. Columbus was East Coast adventurer. I don't know Cook and Vespucci. I'm going to switch the question.
Zane's going to switch the question. Zane, is that your final answer?
Yes. You clicked on it before I answered.
Oh, I
Yes.
had a double click, so too bad.
It's all good.
What is the name of the island where Oliver Queen was shipwrecked before becoming the green arrow?
The fuck am I supposed
Is it
to do
A,
with this?
Vian Yu, B, Leon Yu, C, Leon Ya, or D, Vian Ya? Motherfucker. Good luck getting this, you piece of shit.
Vian you, or Leon you, Leon ya, Vian ya. The fuck kind
Have
of question is
fun,
this?
you fucking dirty bastard. You got this far only using 2 lifelines. We're about to find out.
So I have 4,000 right now on my prize
Yeah.
pool. So if I walk
I'm
away,
very
I still
professional,
win.
obviously, at my job of hosting Who Wants to Be a
Well,
Millionaire.
we're gonna have to burn my options here. I'm going to
Zane, would you like to
50-50.
50-50 this?
yes.
It's either Vion you or Leon you. Oh man, they got you
So,
good, bro.
I'm going to do the in-game phone a friend for this round because I don't think I have anybody
in-game?
I can call real life that'll know this. So I'm going to do hit the shift
Wow.
and do
You
the
about to do the. What is the name of the island where Oliver Green was shipwrecked before becoming the Green Arrow?
Let's go ahead and do.
We're gonna
Andy.
ask your cousin Pierre, your aunt Vanessa, your childhood friend Andy, or your colleague Eva.
We're gonna do Andy, my childhood friend.
Andy, let's call him.
He said B, so I'm gonna believe in Andy for this. I'm going B is my final answer.
B, Leon, you.
Yeah. Final. It's my. Thank you, Andy.
Oh,
Thank you,
Andy did not lead you astray. You've got $8,000.
So I'm at the same point as you. I have
Where
no more
was the
lifelines.
house of the rising sun? You have no lifelines. You are at the same point as me, but where was the house of the rising sun in the 1964 UK #1 single? Was it in A, New York? Was it in B, New England? Was it in C, New Hampshire? Or was it in D, New Orleans? The House of the Rising Sun, 1964 UK #1 single. Where was that House of the Rising Sun?
This is a hard question. It's a lot of new places to be.
This is not an easy one.
I had no more lifelines. I'm at the same point as him, so I can walk away as well right now. I would be tied round 1.
Tied at 8K, and I think you have a decision to make. Do you think you can answer this safely?
I don't know this one.
And I don't think you
I
have any
think-
not right?
I do not have any lifelines left. So
you could either take a blind guess with 1 and 4.
I am going to not take the L, but not take the W. I'm going to walk away.
Whoa!
But if I were to answer, I would have said D, New Orleans.
would have said D, New Orleans. Would that be a fine answer?
That would have been my option if I wasn't walking away.
It would have been correct, and you would have been at 16K, but instead you copped out like a motherfucker.
All right,
Thank
Nick,
you.
we are back. You're back on the hot seat for your second round here on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We are sponsored by nobody. Please sponsor us. We love you. So your first question for your second round, this is for $100. You have all your lifelines back. Granted, you have used your real phone a friend, so you have to do the in-game one from here on out.
Okay.
Which of these is a common phrase used to describe a dull person? Muddy buddy, a ruddy fluddy, a suddy cuddy, or a fuddy duddy?
He's a fuddy-duddy.
You have a muddy buddy, a ruddy fluddy, a suddy cuddy,
damn
or a
it.
fuddy duddy. It's a common phrase. It's common. Common phrase
Yeah, it's so
to describe a dull person.
Because we all say this. I'm going to say D, fuddy-duddy. Final answer.
Final answer. It is correct. For $100. Set for your $200 question, which phrase describes something which is as good as new? It's a serval situation, B, a parsley position, C, a tarragon state, or D, mint condition?
D, mint condition. Final answer.
Correct. Which of these palindromes is used in an Olympic aquatic sport? A, a kayak, B, a madam, C, a level, or D, a civic? Which of these palindromes is used in an Olympic aquatic sport?
A, kayaking. Final.
Is your final answer? Kayak?
Answer, yes.
That is correct. You now have $300 in your prize pool. What was the first name of Yeltsin, the president of Russia from 1991 to 1999? Was it A, Boris, B, Ivan, C, Mikhail, or D, Yuri?
I want to say it was Boris, but I think it's Boris Yeltsin. But I'm not sure. 1991 to 1999. I was born in 1990. 1991.
Yeah,
I
so
was
you should-
1 year
You
old.
should know all about Russian
And in
presidents.
1999, I was 9 at that point, so I should know about Russian presidency. Yes. Huh.
So we learned about that at 9.
Yeah, that's one of the first things they teach you in school here in the U.S. But first name of Yeltsin.
A.
gosh.
Boris. B. Ivan. C. Mikhail.
Trying to think back.
D.
This would have
Yuri.
been. I mean, his big reign of power was close to when I was probably 2 or 3, so that's when I was really into him. Well, I want to say it's Boris Yeltsin, but I also am not 100% sure. And to just risk anything like this early could be detrimental to me. So, I do want to get the audience opinion.
You're polling the audience. Final?
Yeah, it's going to be final for me.
It's 61% also agree with Boris.
I'm going to go ahead and say it's A. Boris.
Is your final answer?
Boris Yeltsin. Final answer.
That is correct.
Thank you. Thank you for your help. I appreciate the reassurance. Thank you all. You.
Ciao
telling
is
you
a
this one.
greeting in which language? A. French. B. Italian. C. Spanish. D. Greek.
That's going to be B. Italian.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
I was going to be upset with you if you didn't get the Italian ciao. I would have called your mother right now. Your
It's
dad right now.
My father's who you need to
Yeah,
talk to.
we would have called your dad and talked.
By what nickname?
By what nickname was Major Houlihan known in the TV series MASH? A. Hot eyes.
Hot
B.
lips Houlihan.
Hot ears. C. Hot lips. D. Hot nose.
Major Hot Lips Houlihan, I think, is what it was. But Hot Lips Houlihan.
Hot eyes, hot ears, hot lips, and hot nose.
Hot Lips Houlihan. Major Houlihan, because I think it was a girl. Yeah, it was like Major Hot Lips Houlihan. I'm not 100% sure on this either, and I never really watched MASH. Did you watch MASH?
A couple episodes. That was probably about it. I remember bits and pieces.
Hot Eyes Houlihan, Hot Lips Houlihan.
I remember you still do have. You have 1,000 locked in, so this is a safe guess no matter what for you. No matter what, if you walk away or guess and get it wrong, you get $1,000. So you're going to want to guess no matter what here.
Yeah.
50-50, phone a friend, or switch a question.
Well, it's not hot nose and it's not hot ears. So it's either hot eyes or hot lips, but I'm going to do 50-50 just to get some reassurance, please.
The two that you...
Fuck!
Oh, shit.
Fuck you, man.
Now it's the gamble. Do you go with what you think? Which one
Hot
do you-
Lips Houlihan. Hot Lips Houlihan. Hot Lips Houlihan. Hey, Hot Lips. I'm going to say C, Hot Lips. Final answer.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct. Saved yourself 2 more things. What is the name of Albus Dumbledore's Phoenix?
Whoa, that's going to be
Grip hook.
B Fox. Final
Can you let
fucking
me
answer. No.
Read the questions options. You're fired. Walk it away.
I took too much meth before I started
All right,
this
so
episode.
B Fox says I can't answer read all the options. Is your final answer?
B Fox.
You
Final
sure?
answer. Yes.
Have you read Harry
Final
Potter?
answer.
Motherfucker cuts off. You did that on the show, you've been kicked off, all right?
Heard.
On the TV series of the same name, what is the last name of Sabrina the Teenage Witch? A. Cauldron, B. Spellman, C. Broomington, or D. Scream?
It's going to be B Spellman, Zane.
Is that your final answer? Final answer?
Sabrina Spellman. Final answer.
That is correct. You're $8,000 in your thing. In Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, who is Jaro Tapal?
God damn it.
A Jedi Master, B, an Empire Commander, C, a hostage to release, or D, the pilot of the Stinger Mantis? Who is Jaro Tapal in the Fallen Order? Remember, you still have phone a friend or swap the question. Or walk away.
I would like to phone my friend.
Final?
I would.
Would you like to call Pierre, Vanessa, Andy, or Ava?
I want Andy.
Andy, your childhood friend?
Because I know he knows Star Wars. He's always fucked with Star Wars. Yeah.
Final? Andy?
Yeah. Finally, Andy.
He
plays.
said D, a hostage to release was his option.
No, he said D, the pilot of the Stinger Mantis.
Oh, the Stinger Mantis, yes. Now, do you believe your friend Andy? Or do you want to switch the question?
I just don't know because I feel like you know what the answer to this is. And I am also a little bit scared that he said D, a hostage to release, and you immediately were like, D, a hostage to release, but it's the pilot of the Stinger Mantis, which is D. And maybe you thought in your mind the hostage to release is the real thing.
Maybe I also just misread.
You also just misread. I think I want to believe my childhood friend Andy.
Are you sure? You want to risk going from 8,000 to 16,000, but the chance to drop back down to $1,000 here. But Andy, who, remember, on my game, answered correctly on the Marvel question. Do you think he will answer correctly here?
On a Star Wars question.
That's some nerdy shit, too.
I'm going to say D, the pilot of the Stinger Mantis. Final answer.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It was a Jedi Master. Andy led you wrong.
Andy, dude, bro. Come on, man.
Thank you. I'm back. I have to beat $1,000 this time. So it's gonna be an easy round. Thank you. And now we're both 8,000 is our best. Still.
Which of these is an informal name for a party? A, bash, B, crash, D, dash, or C, flash?
And bash and crash and
holy
dash
fuck,
and flash.
I fucked all the way up. It's bash, crash, dash, or flash, though. It's A,
It's
B, C,
A,
D.
bash.
Are you sure?
That's my final answer.
That is correct. That is correct. How many wheels are there on a tricycle?
I might have to phone a friend here.
Is it A, 1, 2 wheels, C, 3 wheels, or D, 5 wheels, Zane?
I'm gonna go with
Would you say
clearly it's D. I'm just kidding. It's
no,
C.
remember, it is a tricycle.
It's C. Final answer.
That is correct. 3 wheels on a tricycle. A hit by Gladys Knight and the Pips was titled Midnight Train to Where? Is it A, Mississippi, B, Georgia, C, Louisiana, or D, Florida?
That is a midnight train to Georgia. That'd be B, Georgia. Final answer.
Nice work. Which fairy tale character ate a poisoned apple? Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, or Thumbelina?
It's going to be Sleeping Beauty. She ate the poisoned apple and fell asleep. It's going to be C. Wait a second.
Is that your final answer?
No,
Fuck. It's not?
it's not.
Okay, which fairy tale character ate a poisoned apple? Is it A, Cinderella,
Cinderella's not. She's just the godmother.
B, Snow White, C, Sleeping Beauty, or D, Thumbelina?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. I don't think she did the. I think it's C. But to be sure, I'm going to 50-50.
Is that your final 50-50 on that?
50. Fucking bullshit, goddamn motherfucking asshole. It's C, Sleeping Beauty. I'm gonna go final answer on it.
It's Snow White!
I don't know those stories that well.
Woo!
I don't know those stories.
Wow.
God damn it, that was horrible. I'm pissed right now. Really not happy anymore.
Don't be.
I'm scrapping this whole video. All right, Nick, you're back in the hot seat for your third and final round.
Oh, all right. Man, I hope I don't fuck up worse than you did last time.
Pretty hard to. Which movie is not part of the first trilogy? The Phantom Menace, A, B, Attack of the Clones, C, The Last Jedi, or D, Revenge of the Sith?
I remember Revenge of the Sith was the all-anal final chapter. I want to say...
Which is not part of the first trilogy.
The first trilogy being the first ones that were made, or the first 3 that should go in order?
the first trilogy?
Being like the first 3 movies that were made, right?
The question is stated which movie is not part of the first trilogy.
But they were made out of order.
I don't know which one they mean. I didn't write this question. I'm just the guy that reads it.
I mean, what kind of fucking thing is this?
Which movie is not part of the first trilogy? A, The Phantom Menace. B, Attack of the Clones. C, The Last Jedi. Or D, Revenge of the Sith.
I mean, it just depends on what. Okay, well,
I'm gonna tell you this. Either way that you ask the question, it's the same answer.
is it?
Yeah.
Well, then I want to say it's The Last Jedi, but I'm going to do a 50-50.
50-50?
No, I'm going to skip the question. Next question.
Switching the question?
Yep, final answer.
All right, it was The Last Jedi. Which of these is a famous Hollywood actor? A, Clint Westwood. B, Clint Northwood. C, Clint Eastwood. And D, Clint Southwood.
I'm going to say it's C, Clint Eastwood. Final answer.
Correct.
Yes. Yes, it is correct.
What name is given to the upper part of a tree, including the branches and leaves? Is that A, the crown, B, the throne, C, the castle, or D, the jester?
A crowned final
Is your final answer? Correct.
I'm making it all the way this time.
As of 2020, how many seasons are there in the series Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
Why all these
A7,
Star Wars questions?
B6, C5, D4.
How many seasons are there? Are you fucking my ass right now? Why is this so funny? Did you set the whole thing up with Star Wars questions?
I didn't pick anything.
Fuck this shit.
I haven't. It can pull from.
I'm
any
phoning
of the
a friend. I'm calling my friend. And I'm not talking to what's his ass. Like,
Calling a friend.
yeah.
Pierre, Vanessa, Andy, or Ava?
Fuck Andy, dude. I'm going with my colleague of many years, Ava.
You think Ava knows about the Clone Wars?
Eva? No, her name's Eva, not Ava. Never mind. If it was Ava, it would be one thing. We're going with my Aunt Vanessa.
Vanessa?
Aunt Vanessa, please.
She says A. Now, do you think your aunt be watching the Clone Wars?
She's on there all the time, bro. It's A7. Final answer.
Your final answer?
I said final.
Remember, Vanessa, you will be disowned. All right, it's correct.
Hey,
you can come back to the
Auntie
family.
V. Thank
All
you.
right, Providence is the
pinch my
capital
cheeks all
of
day.
which U.S. state? A, Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
B, Maryland. C, Maine. D, Vermont.
A, Rhode Island. Final answer.
Correct.
Got it.
$500. What nationality was the author of the novel The Three Musketeers? A, Swiss. B, French. C, Italian. D, Spanish.
I'm going to say it's be French.
French is your final answer?
Francais. Final. It could be Spanish, though. I want to say Three Musketeers was Spanish. I want to say it was D, Spanish. No, for
You still have 50-50 and poll the audience.
I'll go with my French. Final answer. Final answer. French.
Correct.
Yes.
You're safe for the $1,000.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next question. As of 2019, Star-Lord had appeared in how many Marvel Cinematic Universe movies? As of 2019, A, 2, B, 4, C, 6, D, 8.
You motherfucker. Ask the audience.
You ask the audience. We're asking the audience on this question.
Yeah, we are.
55% say B.
I'm going to say it's B4, final answer.
That is correct.
Thanks for your help. Thank
Do
you.
you know who Star-Lord is? Do you know who Star-Lord is?
I do know Star-Lord. He likes good music.
All right. What is the name of the ship Leia Organa is on when Darth Vader attacks it and enters it while orbiting Tatooine?
I mean, are you kidding me? Who wrote these?
Tentative 2, B, tentative 6, C, tentative 3, or D, tentative 4. You still have 50-50. Or you can walk away with $2,000. He's getting fucked with the Star Wars questions. I don't even know this one. I've seen the Star Wars movies. I don't know this one. These are some fucked up. Like, his shit's fucked.
50-50.
What is the name of the ship Leia Organa is on when Darth Vader attacks it and enters it while orbiting Tatooine? Is it tentative 6 or tentative 4?
Tentative 6, final answer B.
He's going for the tentative 6. It was D, tentative 4.
Fuck. What'd I come out that?
$1,000.
What'd you come out with the last one?
So my second round was 0. So you did 8, 1, and 1. 8,000, 1,000, 1,000 for your 3 rounds. I did 8,000, 0, and I have to do my third round still. All right. Thank you. I'm here to get the $1 million. There's no other option. Let's go big or go home. According to
the
this question,
proverb, people in glass houses should not throw what? Stones, pies, potties, fits?
I'm going to go with A, stones.
Final
Answer.
Both. $100, Zane. Woo, for $200, what would a Native American do with a moccasin? Would they eat it? Would they shoot it? Would they wear it? Would they climb it?
I'm going to go with C, wear it.
Wear it? Is that your final?
Final answer.
Final.
Fucking
Well done.
It's easy. It's all fucking easy, all right?
Zane, which of these men is known for saying, I shall return? Is it A, Douglas MacArthur, Arnold Schwarzenegger, C, Richard Nixon, or Babe Ruth?
Oh, this is a trick one. 'Cause Schwarzenegger says, I'll be back. But he doesn't say, I shall return. Did Nixon say he shall return? Babe Ruth, I don't think, did. I'm going to swap the question.
We're going to swap final?
Yeah.
Both.
Which-
Which of these states does not border Wyoming? South Dakota, Montana, New Hampshire, Nebraska.
Let's see, New Hampshire.
Final?
Final answer.
Both. The 4 C's of diamond quality are color, cut, carat, and what? Cost, carbon, clarity, class.
C, clarity. Final answer.
Well done. Who traditionally gives the annual State of the Union address? British monarch, U.S. President, Archbishop of Canterbury, or UN Secretary General?
It's going to be B, the U.S. President. Final answer.
Well done. Ted Kennedy was a senator for which state? New Hampshire, Maryland, Vermont, Massachusetts.
I am going to use my phone a friend on this one.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Call him.
We're going to be calling my phone a friend.
Who's your friend?
My friend, also named Nick.
Hello.
Hey, Nick, I got you on speaker on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire here. I need your help with the question.
All right.
All right, the question is, Ted Kennedy was a senator for which state? New Hampshire, Maryland, Vermont, or Massachusetts? Ted Kennedy.
And what was the 4 answers?
New Hampshire, Maryland, Vermont, or Massachusetts?
I want to say it was Maryland or Vermont.
Yeah, it's kind of where I was leaning, but I don't know. I don't know enough about politics to know this one.
Ted Kennedy. I want to say that it's Maryland.
You think you're saying Maryland? All right. I appreciate your thing here. I'll let you know if that was correct here in a few. Appreciate you.
All right. Not a problem, man. Have a good one.
You do.
Ooh.
I never said final. I was going to do 50-50.
Massachusetts. Oh, you were going to go 50?
Yeah, I was going to 50-50.
I didn't think you had anything left. You already 50, dude.
No, I just swapped the questions.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Wow, this man just
Well, I could. Can I take you back?
can't go back. We have to start over.
Do we?
We have to start over.
Oh, jeez, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't think you had anything else. I thought you finished your last one. Are you sure you didn't do your 50?
I only did the swap on this one.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, you wanna go back? Let's do it.
I'm gonna try one more.
Let's go one more. Let's get you a redo.
I was gonna switch it up.
It sounds so certain. Okay, you know what? Calm down, please. Calm down.
Yes, I know. I'm back for the redemption arc.
Calm down.
Back for the redemption arc.
Please. Holy shit, people. In what year did the very first Star Wars movie come out?
It would be C, 1987.
Final.
Final answer. Wrong. Right away. Boom. Done.
Whoa, and he's out. Goodbye. Thanks
Anyway,
for.
guys, thank you guys for watching yet another episode of No One Asked.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm Nick.
I'm Zane, and we that was fucked at the end. Star Wars ruined both of our days. Overall, he did better.
Well, Yeah.
You had 8,000, 1,000, 1,000. I had 8,000, 0, 1,000, and 0 on my bonus round. So, first question, fucked it up. Star Wars, is again, ruined it. But,
Well, fuck Star Wars. Not really, but it's also fucky on the questions. They got
yeah,
a
we
lot
don't know
of-
it enough.
We don't know it. We'll have to learn. We'll have to study up. Have a good day. Say hello to your mother for me.
Tell somebody you love them.
Bye.
Peace.